Yeah, definitely. I think it's something that I've spoken about before, and a lot of other members of the team have spoken about the fact that the bigger the game gets, the bigger the noise becomes, the more fans there are, but the more critics there are. And I think we're obviously open to critics. That's why we love the sport, but we're not open to abuse. And I think the bigger the sport's got, it seems to be that more abuses come as well. And I think, especially in women's football, the online abuse seems to be getting worse and worse. We see it more in the stadiums in men's football and online, but I think with women's football, there seems to be a real target online. It's something that we're very aware of, and I think with online platforms, it's something that we can make a change to. I think it's something in the women's game especially, there is a way to make a change, there is a solution. I don't have the answer to that solution because I'm not head of a social media platform, but I'm sure that there is one.
Our apologies, we were muted at the beginning of the show there. I just started by saying that there had been some sad news from the England camp with regards to Jess Carter enduring racist abuse online, and she issued a statement where she said she'll be taking a step back from social media. Her full statement is available on her social media platforms, so please do check that out if you would like to read it in full. But here is a little snippet from it. It says, "From the start of the tournament, I have experienced a lot of racial abuse. Whilst I feel every fan is entitled to their opinion on performance and result, I don't agree or think it's okay to target someone's appearance or race. As a result of this, I'll be taking a step back from social media and leaving it to a team to deal with. Hopefully, speaking out will make the people writing this abuse think twice so that others won't have to deal with it." We just heard there from Lucy Bronze, who spoke really eloquently about the situation earlier, and she just said how the Lionesses are all totally behind Jess, and they stand with her and will continue to stand with her and the rest of the team. And that full press conference is available on our YouTube channel, which is pretty much all about that situation and what needs to change within the game and within society about this crucial topic about tackling racism. Okay, well, I really appreciated Lucy's words on that, so it was really nice to hear from her there. But yeah, back to the football on that sort of not so nice note. No one wants to talk about that, but it's really important that we do raise it and that we continue to talk about this thing, which is clearly an issue. We have some semi-finals starting in a couple of days' time. We saw France and Germany last night, which determined this final semi-final. So we have England and Italy, which we already knew, and we now have Spain against Germany. Jamie, there's only one place to start. We were in Basel last night, and that match, I think I'm still catching my breath a little bit from that France-Germany game. I mean, a red card in the 13th minute. I think at that point, I said to you, oh, that's a shame because that's going to kill the game. France are going to run away with it. And in some ways, I wish they had because they would have had an earlier night. But wow, kudos to Germany.
Oh my gosh, it was such a battling performance from Germany. It was so exciting as a neutral to watch them come back because when Hendrik got sent off, exactly right. I think me, you and everyone probably watching the game really thought it's over for them at this stage. They're already very injury riddled. Julia Gvin's out. Vamsa got red carded. Hendrik's now red carded. So it was a very tough task and mountain to climb, but they were amazing. They nullified France's threat so well. Although France were very, very poor, they registered 0.6 expected goals in that game, which is crazy against a 10-men Germany, who, by the way, have no defenders left.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just an inspirational performance from Germany. I'm so glad they're in the semi-final. My Euros pick is still alive by the skin of its teeth.
And my sweepstakes team was Germany. Yeah. So
we'll both win.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, hopefully I won't win my sweepstake, actually. I really don't want that to happen. But yeah, no, really congratulations to Germany because the odds were stacked against them. Like, you know, even because of the previous game, they had another red card and they have had an injury, a red card, another red card yesterday. It felt like it just wasn't meant to be. And for them to hang on like that, and that's all you're thinking, I think, in that instance is hang on, penalties is probably a good outcome for us. Although having said that, they had a chance to win the game and there was another missed penalty in normal time. But to your point on France, they did have 2 goals ruled out for quite tight offsides in fairness, which of course don't really count as those in those expected goals ratios. but they needed to do more, didn't they? It's
Mhm.
another case. We've spoken about France as a team on this show, about them. We feel like they're ready to go. We feel like they're ready to have their moment, and they just don't.
They are not. When it gets to the last hurdle in a major tournament, France tend to bottle it. Really,
Yeah.
the semi-finals they lost to Germany in 2022, and then again at the World Cup they lost in the quarterfinals to a team they probably shouldn't have. So France seem to have a mentality issue when it comes to crunch time, and we saw that on display last night. It really felt like the players had no idea how to break down the German low block, because regardless of whether the fact Germany had 10 players, they started the game with a back five, then they played with 4 in the midfield, and they played with 1 up top. So it really seemed as if from the get-go, Germany were going to be in that low block, and we knew Germany were going to be in that low block with the lack of fit defenders. So France didn't have the answers for it through the entire 120 minutes. So I think Germany deserved to win, and it's another tournament where we're saying, France, you start so well, why can't you continue that form?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I've got a few comments coming in. I want to flag this one because shout out to Joe. It's 3 a.m. in Melbourne and I'm awake watching the live. Really appreciate your support, Joe. Shout out to
Shout
you
out,
watching
Joe.
in Melbourne.
Best city in the world,
Yeah.
Joe.
Apart from Zurich.
Other than Zurich,
We've become
Switzerland.
quite accustomed with the lovely Zurich. I'm going to be sad to leave in a week's time.
7 days. We've only
Yeah.
got 1 week left of the Euros. It's insane.
Got to enjoy every minute.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
our flags have gone.
We've lost our flags.
Yeah, we are battling with the outdoors. I don't know if you guys heard the sort of very loud church bells chiming. Hopefully,
They set the scene.
They do set the
Now
scene.
you're in Zurich with us.
Exactly. And we love having you here with us. I didn't mention at the beginning of the show, but we've got the quiz going, as always, the daily quiz, the Euros quiz. Test your knowledge. How have you been doing? Let us know. We want to hear. Get involved. You might learn something. And we also have our poll going, as we do every day on YouTube. That poll today, you can probably guess it. Who's going to win the Euros? We've got 4 teams. We've got 4 answers. So go for it. Who's going to win? And there's only one right answer. Okay.
The flags. We're battling with the wind.
It's too windy for the flags today. Anyway, back to France, Germany. I think another talking point. We spoke about the missed penalty in normal time, but another penalty shootout, which I'm going to say was just as dramatic as the England one. But maybe slightly higher quality.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of watching, some great pens in there.
Oh my gosh,
some
incredible
penalties in there and edge of your seat stuff. But I have to say, I was quite excited watching a penalty shootout without supporting a team, because that is just it's excruciating when you're supporting a team.
I hate watching penalty shootouts when you have a stake, but like me and you were having the best time watching that penalty shootout last night. We wanted to see what it was made of, and wow, there were some good ones. Clara Beale's penalty, I think, is the best one we've seen in the tournament.
Yeah.
It was absolutely incredible. Like that is top shelf, that is class. She's showing how good she is as a footballer, but I think that we need to give a little bit more credit to the goalkeepers. We'll speak about one specifically, but this tournament, obviously, there's been a lot of buzz around missed penalties, and you look at Mariona Caldente and Ada Hegerbergs, and they've not hit the target. But the rest of them, the goalkeepers are doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
Like Jennifer Falk the other night saved 3 against England. Hannah Hampton obviously saved that really crucial penalty. Livia Peng, the Switzerland keeper, saved Alexia Patea's penalty, and then we'll come on to her. But Ann-Katrin Berger, I think this quarterfinals has been the quarterfinal of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and I think we talk about the mentality involved with penalties a lot as well. And I want to give a special shout out to Nusken, because she missed a penalty in normal time. And then when she stepped up, I was like, surely that's in her head. But yeah, fair play.
Cool as ice.
Cool as you like. And I loved her celebration as well when they won. She ran over, blowing kisses, knee
Did the knee slide? Did you see her doing the worm?
Oh yeah, I saw her doing the worm.
She loves
if
the
you've not seen
celebrations,
that, go and check out her worm. Because it's like you've just played 120 minutes on the pitch plus penalties, and you still have the energy to do the worm. I didn't even have the energy to get on the train, and I just been watching it.
That's so
you were fast asleep on the train home.
Asleep on the train home. Oh my god, I'm living off about 3 hours of sleep every night.
Yeah, aren't we all? Yeah, but got to do it. You're only in Zurich once. Yozo. Yeah, maybe that one's not going to start trending anytime soon. Anyway,
move on.
I'll move on. I'm ruining my street cred. Okay, talking points. Ann-Katrin Berger. Wow. Her name was being sung by the German fans throughout, and rightly so. And then that scoop to stop that own goal from Minga.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, and then her actual heroics in the penalty shootout itself.
It's insane. She saved Germany. She basically dragged Germany to the semi-finals single-handedly. And yes, we can go on about how heroic she was, but this is no different to what she usually does. She
Yeah.
is probably, I'd say, the best keeper on the globe right now. She has been for many years now. Her ability to show up in big games. We saw it at the Olympics last year in that penalty shootout against Spain. She won Germany that game at the Olympics, and she's so good at saving penalties. When she was back at Chelsea, she beat Lyon and saved 2 crucial penalties to win Chelsea the game and book them in the semi-finals. So this is a goalkeeper that I was thinking in my head, this goes to penalties. Germany are going to win
Yeah.
because she is incredible. She's
Yeah.
next to none.
You really thought that if it went to penalties, Germany were going to have the upper hand just because of her. She
Yeah.
is such an icon. Honestly, it's rare that you have a team just singing like one person's name for like the whole time, and it's like
Yeah.
every time she caught the ball, the cheers, like it's amazing.
What a story as well. Like
What a
she's
story.
had cancer twice, has come back and is now
Yeah.
the Germany #1. She's obviously in the NWSL. She's just an incredible human being, and I think that, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see her thrive.
For sure. I also feel like we might have like some rain in a little
Nice.
bit.
Join us with
So
the
you'll
elements.
join us with the elements in all aspects. Okay, well, so before we move on from this game, just Germany are going to be without some key players in the Spain clash. So do you think they've got a chance against Spain?
It's very hard, isn't
Yeah.
it? Obviously, Gwyn. I loved as well, by the way, that Julia Gwyn was on the bench
Yeah.
wearing her kit. She obviously can't play, but she was giving the team talk, and that just goes to show the mentality of the Germans.
Yeah.
But obviously, Hendrick's going to be out. Then you've got Vamsa, who's going to be out. Sioka Nuskin is now accumulated too many yellow cards, so she misses the semi-final, probably why she had enough energy to do the worm.
Yeah.
But yeah, Germany are going into this Spain team even more depleted. It feels like every game they play at this Euros, they lose another player. So yeah, I very much worry for them against the best team in the world.
I would like to have a sit down, or I think someone needs to have a sit down with the Germany team and just say, stop
doing
doing silly
stupid stuff.
things.
That's the worst red card I've
could
ever
win
seen.
the Euros if you just stop getting red carded.
I didn't think their red card against Sweden could get any worse, and then
Yeah.
that happened. It
And
was
then-
brainless. It was awful.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. You can't pull someone's hair.
Like-
And then for her face was like, what
Oh
have I
my
done?
gosh, have you seen like the still of it where she's like actually shocked?
I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, I hope she's looked back on it and gone, okay, yeah, fair enough.
My bad.
My bad. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, because there is no other response, to be honest.
Genuinely.
And actually, kudos to VAR for that, because that was missed in real time, and understandably so. We were going, what's happened?
Yeah.
And it on a replay, it was just so clear and obvious. Just unacceptable. Exactly. We've got some results in. 62% of voters think England are going to win the Euros. Great. What are the other 38 of you thinking? Boo. No, I'm joking. Do keep voting. We want to hear what you think as to who's going to win out of those 4 teams left. We've also got a lot of chat going on about who's the best keeper of the tournament. We've got some shouts for Hampton in there. We've got AKB being shouted out. We've got lots of love for the keepers, and rightly so. They don't often get shout outs, but actually we've had 2 quarterfinals. We had Hannah Hampton player of the match, and we've had Anne-Katrin Berger player of the match. So yeah, shout out to the keepers.
Shout out to the goalkeepers. Give them some love.
And actually, for those of you who've been watching Pitch Perfect since day dot, my shout for player of the tournament might be a bit early, but Hannah Hampton, just saying.
Here she goes again. Come on, Hannah.
Yeah, and we were both wrong on our predictions yesterday, weren't we?
Yeah, I can't even remember what I said.
I said
3-1.
You said 3-1.
I did
after
say
extra
1-1 at
time.
90 though.
Yeah,
Half?
you did actually.
Do I get like half a point?
Maybe.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, well, the quarterfinals are done and dusted. And before we move on to talking all things Lionesses, I want to hear from you. Who is your top 5-a-side team from the quarterfinal matches?
Okay.
Have you got one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I never usually put goalkeepers in my 5-a-side team. I never do that. I don't think there's any need for a goalkeeper in a 5-a-side team.
I'm only doing because mine's to come, and
I feel like we're
anyway.
not going to have the same goalkeeper.
No, we're
though.
not going to.
I'm putting Anne-Katrin Berger in my team because, oh my gosh, she was incredible.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to throw a goalie in. Who
Yeah.
cares? Okay, who else do I have? Chloe Kelly.
Oh, okay, nice.
I put Chloe Kelly in there. I
Yeah.
thought she was the game changer
Yeah,
against
she
England.
was. She was
I really
brilliant.
think she clawed England and got them through to that win. Should we go like back and forth?
Oh,
Or
do you want me to do it?
go?
Oh, yeah,
now
I'll
you
go,
name
okay.
2 and then I'll name
Yeah,
2.
fine. So I've gone for a goalkeeper, but my goalkeeper is, of course, I've gone with Hannah Hampton. And the reason why, because I agree, it's quite mad to put a goalkeeper in a five-a-side team, but she can play outfield too. And I'm just like, having seen,
footwork.
I'm like, you just go have a
Do you
play.
think, Hannah?
Go do your thing, Hannah. So yeah, she's going to be like on my back line
Okay, nice.
alongside Lucy Bronze.
Yeah. Okay. Are
Just-
you going all England?
No, I'm not.
I don't trust you.
It's England heavy. It's England heavy. I'll give you that, but it's not all England.
I'm going a bunch of forwards from now on.
Okay.
I've got Cristiana Girelli, sorry, from Italy. The brace, the match winner against Norway, 2 goals to get Italy into the semi-final. She was amazing. 35 years old, and she's playing like the youngest forward in the competition right now.
Yeah.
So Cristiana Girelli, wow.
Oh, me now.
You now.
I've gone for Cristiana Girelli as well. Sorry.
No, that's
to
okay. We
keep
both
it
need
a bit,
need her in there.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to be in it.
Yeah. She's
While
gotta
we're
be in
doing
it.
this, by the way, let us know your
Yeah, give us
quarterfinal
some
five-a-side teams as
players.
well. Do you want me to go for another
No,
one?
no, I'll go then.
Okay,
Wait, what are we up? We're up 3.
3, yeah.
Okay, I'm going Eula Brand of Germany.
Okay,
I
yeah,
thought,
nice.
oh my gosh, she was incredible.
Yeah.
She was actually incredible. She was a workhorse. I remember at like the 115th minute, just before she got subbed off, I see her like running, tracking back, absolutely gassed. She just didn't stop. I cannot begin to imagine how many kilometers she docked.
Yeah, she was on fire. I've gone. Mine's a bit rogue because I don't actually think they were like incredible, but it was the moment of magic in the Spain-Switzerland game. Bonmati's back heel.
Yeah.
It's got a place in my heart. And Spain like weren't scoring. And sometimes you just need that person who's just going to get some magic out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And that person is Bonmati. So
Yeah.
although she wasn't elite as she normally is for the whole 90, just that moment of magic. She got
Yeah.
on my team for that.
I'm so with you. Okay, my last player.
Yeah.
Michelle Adjumang.
No, that's my last player as well.
We can share Michelle Adjumang, definitely. Oh my gosh, what a player, what a bowler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, go
Michelle
on.
Adjumang straight in my
Has to
team.
be in there.
She's
leading
got to
the
be
line.
there.
Yeah.
Like, and I want to see her play more minutes. But then equally, super sub vibes.
Yeah, I love the super sub.
I love a
England
super
love a
sub.
super sub at
Yeah.
the Euros.
No, she was absolutely brilliant. I'm really glad she's featured in both of our teams. I don't know
Yeah.
why I said, it's because it sounds like I'm copying you because I've literally named 2 of your
No,
players,
it's
but-
okay. Here we've got someone saying the Bull. Love that name for Clara Buell. And then I wanted to see Bran take a pen. Me too. I was actually really upset. She deserved a penalty.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing. Well,
yeah, give us your
let us know your
inputs.
five-a-side teams. Yeah, we want to hear from you. Is yours as England heavy as mine? I only went 3 England
No,
players.
that is actually
Yeah,
acceptable.
thank you.
There's only 4 teams left.
Yeah,
Like, that
exactly.
is acceptable.
Exactly. I mean, there were 8 teams playing in the quarterfinals,
I'm
but
trying to support you
yeah,
here.
thank you. Okay, well, we're going to jump into all things Lionesses, seeing as that is, of course, my favourite topic. It is 2 days, yes, only 2 sleeps to go, until England are back underway in their semi-final against Italy. What can we expect? Actually, before we jump into what we can expect, we got a bit of a fitness update on our captain, Leah Williamson, from Esme Morgan when we spoke to Esme yesterday.
We're very optimistic that Leah will be available. She seemed in very high spirits this morning, and I want what's best for the team, and that's absolutely having our captain on the pitch for us. So I'm the same as every single game, be prepared to play if I'm needed. I'll know the role and just be absolutely ready, train at a high level over the next few days. But we're very optimistic that Leah will be fine.
Great to get that news. They're very optimistic that Leah will be fine. How crucial is Leah Williamson to this Lionesses team doing well?
She's the captain, isn't she? It's as
Captain.
obvious as that. She's the captain of the Lionesses. They need her leading the line back there. I also think not just given the fact that it's Leah Williamson, but England can't afford another injury in that back
Yeah.
line. Like, obviously, Millie Bright's not there. So Leah Williamson is that starting centre-back that has her spot solidified. Lucy Bronze is there. She's the experienced right-back. But then you've got these 2 other positions that are kind of up for contest because is Alex Greenwood going to be on the wing? Is she going to be in the central defensive areas? So Leah Williamson needs to be there. Otherwise, it poses a lot more questions. Do you play Jess Carter and Alex Greenwood? Do you bring on Esme Morgan?
Yeah.
So I just think heading into a semi-final of a tournament, it's your captain. Leah Williamson dictates play. She's so good with her feet and she's so sound defensively. But it's more the fact that Serena Wiegman can't afford any more jumbles in that back line.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think as well. I saw some comments coming in around whether you think Serena's going to start with the same starting 11. Yeah, we want to hear what you guys have to think. Do you think Serena should make any changes to her starting 11? I mean, it's worked so far, but should it be mixed up? Let us know what you think. But yeah, I mean, positive news for sure to hear that from Esme because, yeah, like you say, she is the captain. She's so crucial to that back line, and yeah, we need her. So come on, Leah.
Come on,
Fingers
Leah.
crossed. We have open training tomorrow morning, so hopefully we will see her there at training and hopefully training.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. That's
Fingers
for sure.
crossed. That's the plan. Okay, well, what do you think we can expect in this semi-final against Italy? I think on paper, people might think easy win for England. Italy are ranked 13th in the world rankings at the moment, so they are the lowest ranked team of the semi-finalists. But we've seen from them this tournament that they're not here just to make up the numbers. They're here to play. They're here to go far, and it feels like they can.
Yeah, I think that there's so much naivety around the fact that people think England are going to walk into the final, purely because if you put the two nations against each other at Euro 2025, Italy have performed better.
Yeah.
Like England have had some really, really misstep games. Obviously, Netherlands and Wales, they were two really positive performances, but the opposition wasn't up to scratch. And I think if you look at Italy, they obviously finished second in their group, but they put up a massive fight against Spain, and arguably for 45 minutes they were the better team. They did the same against Norway. They deserved that quarterfinal victory. So it's not going to be a cakewalk. I do still think England can get the job done, and I think that if they're at their best, they'll do it comfortably. But I think people need to stop being naive about this Italian team, because they are so defensively sound, and the way that they're set up is so responsible in their press, because they're not too aggressive, but they're quite measured. But their counter-attacking threat has been so strong this tournament. Like Sofia Cantore is rapid. Ariana Caruso, she's the magic maker in the middle. So yeah, I think England need to watch out, especially given the fact that defense has looked shaky.
Yeah, I think it's so risky to be complacent as well in this tournament. We say it all the time. It's only 90 minutes of football. On paper, even in that tie, Spain on paper stronger, but it's only 90 minutes. Anything can happen. And I really strongly believe that. And Italy have really shown their quality. And some of those goals that they've been scoring, they're bangers, like goals of the tournament vibes. So it's like when they've got that ability, they can do anything. I really believe it. So it's going to be a really tough tie. That's in Geneva in a couple of days.
Yeah, get to go see a new city.
Yeah, we're going to be off
Very
to Geneva.
excited.
Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. We're heading there tomorrow for 2 nights for the matchday -1 stuff. We'll go and see what Serena Wiegmann and one of the players has to say there. So lots to look forward to. And yeah, it's real crunch time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really crunch time. Well, we've spoken a lot already in Pitch Perfect about the importance of the substitutes to Serena Wiegmann's side. And of course, that celebration that you guys might have seen, the positive clicks. Well, Esme Morgan spoke really nicely in yesterday's press conference about that celebration.
Hi, Esme. Am I right in saying that you introduced the snaps and the clicks to the...
I didn't. It was a bench thing. I think it was Maya and Aggie who did it. We were all sort of chit-chatting on the bench, and then they started doing it. It's something that I came across first when I went to America, because I was sort of introduced to the team in an analysis session, and they asked me to say a few words, so I was sort of saying how excited I was to be there and be part of it and everything, and everyone just started going like... as I was speaking, and I was thinking, what on earth are they doing? But apparently it was like a replacement for clapping, so then sort of cottoned onto it. So then, yeah, when Aggie and Mayo started doing it, it really resonated with me. I was like, I know what this is now. So then we all just started doing it on the bench as just like positivity, celebrating good things that happen when people come off after putting a good shift in. It's like snaps for whoever's coming off and snaps for whoever's going on as well. So it's turned into a nice little celebration for everyone on the team.
Love that. We've said already just that positive vibes of the people who are the subs, and they just feel they know they don't mind. They're part of the team. They're part of it. Let's start our own.
I love it.
Thing.
I love it. It's wholesome, isn't it?
It is. It's very wholesome. Well, a bit of a segue, but kind of related. Have you got a favourite football celebration?
Ooh, I have a few.
Okay.
I have a few. Okay, non-European.
Yeah.
But Sam Kerr's backflip.
Oh, yeah,
has to be top of the pecking order.
Is that not like on your laptop as a picture?
It actually is. Yeah. That's actually, I didn't even realize. Got a sticker of Sam Kerr doing a backflip on my laptop. I also love a good old-fashioned badge tap. Like fans get really excited when like a player that's not been there for a long time scores a goal, badge taps to their
Would you
their
kiss
fan
the
base.
badge?
I'm not a kiss the badge. I'm like more of a grab the badge, but I'd say Sam Kerr and then a passionate badge tap.
Talking of badges, we've been having a debate this tournament because there are some fans out in Switzerland who are wearing club shirts, and we want to hear your take. Is that okay? Is that like a
Yeah.
red flag or a green flag?
Yeah, give us
Uh,
yellow card, red card,
yeah.
or stay on the pitch. Like,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
the deal with that? Because we're divided. Well, we're on one side, but we're a little bit
I've
unsure.
convinced Jamie. I don't think it's acceptable. I don't think you should be wearing an Arsenal shirt to come and watch England play. Personally, keep that to the Emirates.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But yeah, let us know what you think. Is it yellow card or red card?
A really good comment here from Pinky that says, "Can we talk about the sweet gesture Spain gave the Swiss at the end of the game? That was
Yeah.
so nice. Gave them the guard of honor to congratulate them on an incredible home tournament. It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
it was really, really lovely. And really, really lovely to see that, because we've spoken before just how important this tournament has been for Switzerland, and everyone has different, I guess, different goals in a tournament, because you've got the teams who are hanging up here who their goal would have been, let's make it to a final, like let's get to this point. And a team like Switzerland, their goal was probably escape the groups, right? So good for them.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Set up that tie against Spain and really, really showed what they're made of in that tie as well. So long may that continue. Hopefully next time their goals will be
A little bit further.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
What's your favourite goal
my favourite goal?
celebration?
Oh, because there's only one. Come on, Chloe Kelly.
Oh yeah,
Chloe
that's so
Kelly
fair.
ripping the shirt off
That is
at
so
Wembley.
fair,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, it doesn't get better than
I
that.
can't wait for her to replicate that next Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll move on. hold that. We need to not jinx anything.
Yeah, exactly. We actually got some really lovely temporary tattoos
Yeah.
from Flo Lloyd Hughes, shout out. And one of those is Chloe Kelly ripping her shirt off. So I'll find somewhere to put that on somewhere at some
That is
point.
pending.
It's
We will be
pending.
with
I'll let you know
soon.
when it's on. Okay, well, I feel like this feels like a nice moment to do our tops stickers.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Tops sticker book is filling up nicely. Get on gotswaps.club if you want to swap with us. We are opening, I think, sorry, let me get my words out. We are now opening more that we already have.
Yeah.
So lots of these are actual swaps.
A
which
lot of
is
swaps.
exciting stuff for the swapping platform. As a reminder, we have our own online swapping platform for top stickers called gotswaps.club. Get on there, enter your email, and start chatting, start swapping. You can put your database in for what you've got. It makes it very easy. I think we've got about 100 shiny Jess fish locks. She's stalking me at this point.
We have so many shiny Jess fish locks. If there's any Wales
If anyone needs a
fans,
shiny Jess fish lock, come and get it.
yeah,
please.
honestly.
Okay, next. Magdalena Eriksson.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have to check. I'm not sure if we've
Okay.
got it.
I don't know.
Oh, got another Bon Mati.
Okay, that's a great swap.
So it's a swap, although I might not swap it. I might put it on my laptop or something because I like
You're
it.
ruining the camaraderie of a good swap.
Okay, we'll swap it.
We're
I'll swap
swapping it. I will make her swap
But make
it.
the swaps good because this is a good card.
It's a great card. No,
It's a great
you have
card.
to let
I'll let it
part
go.
ways with it.
We've got another Mary Earps.
Oh no, we've been talking about
no,
goalkeepers. That's a bit awkward. Move on swiftly.
We've got Andrea Norton from Portugal.
Nice,
And we've got Frida Marnham, who we definitely have. So that is a swap. So
amazing.
see swaps in there. Get on
Love
gotswaps.club.
it. Okay. Are
Oh,
we
I'm
ready?
feeling good about this, Jamie.
Are you?
You've had some good ones
I know,
recently.
I feel like I've been hitting like a run of form. Okay, well, not a good start. I've got the Finland keeper who's no longer with us.
Whoa, that makes it sound ominous.
Okay, no longer
She's-
with us in the tournament. Tinja Rikla-Korpela. I've got Elena Lenari,
Oh, we've
Italian
got her.
captain.
Yeah,
I've got Lynn Wilms
yeah.
of Netherlands.
Okay.
Clara Buell. I think we have her,
Oh,
but
I don't know if we have
sensational.
her, but topical.
Sensational player.
Yeah.
Pernilla Harder, captain of Denmark, legend.
Yeah.
And then last one, Emilia Sizmak from Poland. Okay, not my usual
Not
run
our
of form.
finest packs today, but
A
there's
lot
still
of
time.
swaps
Lots
though,
of
so
swaps,
that's
lots
a
of
good
swaps.
thing.
Get yourself on gotswaps.club. We want to swap with you.
Okay, Pinky has given you an opinion.
Okay.
Club shirts are absolutely necessary in international comps for neutrals. It is easier to support players in their club shirts without betraying your own country. Someone agrees with Pinky. Tammy says, Pinky agree. I think we've got a couple more.
Absolutely categorically not, says Lord Rodney Trotter.
This person says loving the club shirts.
Oh wow, this is really kicking
Wow.
up.
Can I give my take? This is where I've changed throughout the tournament. I'm with you now. But
Okay.
originally my reasoning was, okay, if someone only has one kit, right? Because football kits, extortionate.
pricey.
They're extortionate. If I, let's say, only had one club kit and it had Leovolti on the back, I would wear it to a Swiss game because I can't afford a Switzerland kit.
Yeah.
However, I still have an issue with it now that I'm here. I find it icky because if someone's wearing like a what's an example? Like a Katie McCabe shirt,
Yeah.
that annoys me.
Yeah, so this is what I mean. If someone's wearing like, it's not the Leovolti Arsenal shirts that
Yeah.
are annoying me.
It's like the other
it's
ones.
just general.
Even like rare,
It's-
yeah.
It's not even relevant to the match
Yeah,
you're watching.
Like, and the other thing I have a qualm with is wearing international shirts of the country that's not playing. Like, I saw some Lionesses and some Spanish shirts yesterday at the Germany-France game, and I just think there's no
some actual Lionesses. You mean Lionesses
Yeah.
fans?
I saw Lionesses shirts. Alessia Russo was not in the crowd, although the Italians pulled up to the Spain game, so you
Yeah.
never know. I just think that as well, a bit obnoxious. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I can see the reasoning for the club shirts though, but I can also see your side. I'm going to sit
Look,
right
it's
on
dividing
the
the
fence.
crowd.
Yeah.
In the comments as well, it's really dividing the crowd.
Yeah.
So thank you for making this convo ongoing because, yeah, wow,
Yeah. We've
It's-
struck a real debate.
we really
It's
have.
heated in the Haters TV
I feel like
comment
this is going to be
section.
the next poll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Match day.
Match
That's the
day
poll.
poll,
Who
that
cares
is
about
the poll.
England?
exactly.
This is the topic that we're discussing.
Well, let's do a bit of a preview for our 4 semi-finalists because this is exciting stuff. I feel like 4 massive footballing nations. A few stats for you. Do you want Opta's odds from who's going to win?
Yes.
Okay, so they've put England at top, 36.5%. Spain, 31.1%.
Where is that
Germany,
coming from? Spain haven't lost the game.
23.5%. And Italy, 8.9%. So, just a bit of an overview. Spain, of course, they're world champions, but this is their first Euro semi-final since 1997.
Mm-hmm.
Their best ever was third in 1997.
Mhm.
So they've actually not been great in Euros.
Mm-hmm.
Germany, of course, they lost in the last Euros in the final. They are 8-time winners, so they've got some they've got some history in this tournament. Put it that way. Italy, lowest ranked team. I mentioned that earlier. They're 13th in the world. This is their first European semi-final since 1997. They were runners-up in 93 and 97.
Mm-hmm.
So again, many years since they've been at this stage. And England, of course, the reigning champions.
Mm-hmm.
What more do you want me to say? We won it for the first time in 2022, hoping to replicate that. I feel like that is why the percentage is
It
higher.
has to be.
Yeah, it's just the sort of reputation in the Euros itself, I think, rather than
Yeah.
recent form.
So surprised by Opta though, because Spain haven't lost a game. They've been
Yeah.
incredible.
Spain have been very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. Well, I'm not the supercomputer.
I am Opta.
Yeah.
I think it's been me. I think it was me doing the
Opta,
stats.
I knew it. I knew that's what you were doing this morning.
Yeah, Opta's clearly Lionesses fans,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. No, maybe not. I'm sure they've got their supercomputers for doing whatever
I'll trust
whatever
the
methods possible.
supercomputer. They're smarter than me.
But yeah, give me a preview. Though you've heard the stats,
Mhm.
what do you make of it with those 4 teams? How is it going to go?
Yeah, I can the Spain Germany one I can definitely call. I
Yeah.
think like just Germany don't have enough players.
Yeah.
Like I feel so bad for them. Although said that going into the game last night, I said I've written them off. They don't have enough players. Their
Yeah.
defense isn't strong enough. So if they can pack a punch the way they did last night, I just think that they're one too many defenders down. And Antiocha Nuskin playing 120 minutes basically tells you how important she is. So I'm gonna go Spain. England, Italy, I actually think is harder to call. I don't really want to call it because obviously I kind of do want Italy and England to win purely because I love watching the Lionesses. I'm also Italian. So I think it's going to be a great game. I think that one will go to extra time. I don't think it'll be very high scoring. I really don't think so. I think Italy
Yeah,
play too
It's going to be a bit
defensively
cagey.
and England, I think, like to hold possession. So I think it'll be cagey, but I think we're going to have England, Spain in the final.
England Spain final. That would be so juicy.
I want England, Germany. I want a rematch.
I'd have a rematch.
A revenge match.
I know, but they're both revenge matches
Yeah,
because it's
it's
either
true,
a
the World
revenge,
Cup
the
or the
World Cup or the
Euros.
Euros.
It's very true.
As long as we see England in there, of course. Well, all that to look forward to. I'm sure you guys are all just as excited as we are about these brilliant semi-finals. We've got one in Geneva in 2 days' time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the England-Italy one. And then this one will be back in Zurich for a bit of Spain-Germany. They are juicy fixtures. So I cannot wait. But thank you for watching today. That just about brings us to the end of today's show. We won't be doing a show tomorrow just because we have match day -1, the trainings in Zurich, and then we're got a hot foot, or is that the right phrase? Hot foot,
Yeah.
all the way to Geneva to go and catch matchday -1 there. So yeah, we won't be able to join you in the morning, but please do keep your comments coming in, keep the discussion going on YouTube and on all other social media platforms. We love to hear from you, and we will be back on match day itself, on the morning of match day at the usual time, to preview the match.
Get excited.
Get excited. Yeah, in the meantime, of course, get on gotswaps.club and swap. Trade with us. Do continue to do the Euros quiz every day. There'll be another one of those tomorrow. Don't worry, just because we're not back, it will be. Yeah, do keep following us on all social media, on Haters TV YouTube channel, where all the content will be going up there. I think that just about wraps things up.
That does.
Thanks for joining, Jamie.
I love the quarterfinals. I'm excited for more action in the semis.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining Jamie and I today at this later time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. I can't believe it's Sunday. And have a great week. Enjoy your Monday morning and beyond. And we shall see you on Tuesday for more Pitch Perfect. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.